It is now February 2023, and I'll be honest, there is no easy way of saying this, but I have to quit manga. This is going to be tough. I have to quit. These last 2 years of collecting manga have been so much fun. It's literally an entirely new world. There's so much to explore, and it's the most fun I've ever had collecting. Reading manga physically is the best way to read manga. It's tangible. You can hold it, feel it, and you become part of the experience. But it gets addicting. And at the end of the day, it is a luxury.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
Breaking news, we are in a cost of living crisis and the capture's big day is fast approaching.
We're getting married, Shell.
Oh my god.
Say hello to YouTube.
Oh no.
ありがとうございます。おはようございます。私はクリスです。田中さんは出身です。半田さんは先生です。So, yeah, while that all sounds very dramatic, I just wanted to have a laugh with how I filmed and announced this video. You will be seeing a lot less hauls on this channel. It's gonna be too difficult for me to buy a lot of manga. However, having said that, I am not completely quitting manga altogether. Let me just get this clear. Let me get this clear and out of the way. I am not quitting reading manga. I will be reading a lot more digitally now. I will not be having big haul videos on the channel, but I will still be collecting a few series here and there. So what I mean by this is I'm giving myself permission to have 5 series that I still buy this year, although it will be much smaller quantities, probably every couple months. I might get a 3 for 2 or something like that, or when it comes to like birthdays and stuff like that. I have recently bought this camera that you are watching this video on. It's a new Sony a7 III. I am a photographer in my day-to-day life, so I had to get some new kit. Like I said, I'm getting married, I'm going on honeymoon, which in the honeymoon, I am going to the world of manga itself. I'm going to Japan. I won't be filming videos because it will be my honeymoon, but best be sure I will be taking plenty of photos and video content, just not for the channel, obviously. So please stick around for that. It's going to be such an exciting year. I've got loads of new content on the way. I've made a quiz that I'm going to get my favourite manga tubers to be part of. I am going to be leaning much more heavily into review content and also just having a lot more fun instead of just standing in front of the camera showing you guys what I've bought. I'm going to tell you guys what I've been reading more. So here in my notebook, I have written down 5 series. It's technically 6 because I haven't decided on the 5th one yet. Maybe you guys in the description can let me know what that's going to be. But I've given myself 5 series that I can still collect this year. The first off is Berserk. If you've seen my collection recently, you will have known I have recently started picking up the deluxe edition hardcovers. So they are not loads of volumes that I'm buying all the time. That will be one here or there sporadically. They will probably be gifts, so I'm allowing myself that one. Berserk is such a great series. I can't wait to dive into it more. That is definitely a collection piece. So Berserk is first on the list. Second is Jujutsu Kaisen. If you know this channel, you know I will sing this series praises. I am loving the series and it's ongoing. I'm up to date with it, so I can stay up to date or relatively up to date every couple of months when a new volume or new 2 volumes come out. I want to stay on the tippity top of that so I don't get any spoilers because I'm absolutely loving the series. It's going to be great. Okay, this third one, you guys will know this one is coming if you've even watched half a video on this channel. It's behind me. It's One Piece. How can I not keep up to date with it? Oda has said we will be going into the final arc soon and I still have a long way to catch up. With the new box set that I've just bought, I am now pretty much halfway through collecting it, so I will still be picking up One Piece. Obviously, I've got a lot to read for right now, so I won't be picking up anytime soon. But if maybe for a birthday or something like that, I happen to get box set 3, and then maybe Christmas, I get box set 4, I'm not going to be complaining. I love the series and I cannot stop reading it. Even if I tried, I'm addicted to the One Piece. Series number 4 is something that I've recently revitalized my love for, and you guys will hopefully know what I'm talking about if you watched my collection video recently. That is Haikyuu. I adore this series so much. I loved it the first time I watched it. I loved it the second time I watched it. I am now reading it as well. I have volumes pretty much 1 through 10 on the shelf already. So when I can fill in the gaps in my first 10 volumes and then carry on afterwards, I will do. I won't finish the collection before the end of the year, but I'm going to be picking it up little by little because I love the series and the characters so much. I actually really want to get into playing volleyball now. And the last one. Now, like I said, I've got 2 on the list for this one. And maybe you guys can help me decide because I am really enjoying both of these series now. One, I am more inclined to pick up the manga for because the anime is not out yet. Whereas the other one is ongoing and I'm trying to stay up to date with it because it has reached new heights. So these 2 series are Kaiju number 8 and My Hero Academia. Please, in the comments, let me know what you guys think I should carry on collecting because I am so torn right now. I'm kind of leaning more towards Kaiju number 8, like I said, because the anime is not out and I love that series so much, so I just kind of want to keep up to date with it. Whereas My Hero, I'm currently up to date with what's been released in English, but the series has some legs to it still, and it's going to be a longer series. I don't know if I just kind of wait, watch this season in the anime, read where I'm up to, where I've bought up to should finish around the same time as the anime, and then I could read ahead for the next season, or I could just wait until like next winter and watch the next season. So please let me know what you guys think I should do in the comments down below. So like I said earlier, I will still be reading. I will be reading a lot more digitally. It is a lot more financially sustainable to have a subscription to Shonen Jump Plus or whatever the reading online subscription thing is that you can get the app for. I think it's like $3 and you get the chapters as soon as they go live so you can read week to week. That's probably what I'm going to be leaning towards doing in the future. Also, I already have Amazon Prime, so you can get Amazon Books and Kindle stuff on there, so you can get certain titles through that. It just makes sense financially. These services that I already have, or services which cost a fraction of 1 volume, I can then read multiple volumes. Like I said, the country is in a cost of living crisis. We've got to do what we've got to do to get by. The biggest thing you can do is get out and vote. Next time there's an election, get out and vote. If you're in Britain or anywhere in the world, because we're all suffering, your voice has to be heard and we can make the world a better place for it. So, the new content on the channel, like I said, I have written an entire quiz show. I will have 5 of my favourite contestants, manga tubers, colleagues in this industry on as the contestants. It's going to be 5 rounds. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, hopefully. I will be picking that up soon. You guys will see that on the channel. I will lean more into review content. I already have 4,000 words written just about the East Blue Saga of One Piece. I just haven't quite finished writing that review yet. It's going to get up to about 5,000 words, so expect a long form video essay, which I'm so excited to do. I will have some more series highlight videos and hopefully some funny videos in between. I've got an AI to write another script for me, which I can't wait to read to you guys because it's a bit more specific. It's a bit better than the Chainsaw Man one that I posted on the channel a while ago. If you guys have any ideas for content, let me know as well. I want to know maybe what your guys' favourite series are. Maybe I'll put some polls out on my Twitter. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter @ChrisCaptures or my Instagram @ChrisCapturesYT, YouTube. Check me out on those socials and stay tuned for when I put polls or ask questions on there because I might be getting your guys' help for a video. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below. I might ask you to post in a thread there photos of your collection so that we can review your collections, what your favourite anime is, what your least favourite anime is, maybe your hot takes, sort of like Joe the Anime Man's Let's Fight series. We could do something like that where I take on your guys' hot takes. Oh guys, and by the way, Demon Slayer is coming back to the cinemas and I am so excited for that, so stay tuned because there will definitely be a video of me going to the cinema to see that, quite like I did with Quintessential Quintuplets. The amount of content that we can do on the channel is crazy. It might just not be haul videos, you might just get about 3 of them this year. You'll have me talking about the series that I'm reading online because I will keep reading because I'm addicted to this hobby. I don't want to have to cut back on reading physical manga. Like I said earlier in the video, physical manga is the way that I prefer to read it. It is so tangible, having it in your hand. It takes me back to the days of being in the comic book shops, reading all those great Western comics. Now I'm exploring that all over again with Japanese manga. But yes, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this video made you chuckle in the weird intro that I did, and I hope you understand why I am quitting manga. It was a little bit clickbaity because we had to get you in, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on the socials that I've already mentioned. Also, if you liked this video and you thought it was interesting that I did something different and a bit more cinematic, please like the video and let me know in the comments below that you like this style of video. And subscribe to the channel for more. We have been growing like crazy. In my last video, I said I wanted to hit 200 viewers. As I put that live, we crossed 200 viewers. We are now like a solid chunk of the way onto 300 subscribers. So this is crazy. The growth is coming. Thank you all for the support. You all know who you are, people who've shared me on socials. I'm rambling now, but I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned to the channel because we've got so much more coming. We've got more.